this is Go, and today we are learning about muzzles. So, what are muzzles and how many characters they are? Like, muzzles are the attachments which are attached to the nose of the gun, or you can say barrel of the gun. So, now we are going to in detail. Like, there are three kinds of muzzles: one is suppressor, one is flasher, and one compensator. So, when are these three used, and what are the advantages of using? As everyone knows, as everyone can understand from the name itself, suppressor means it suppresses the noise, which you can use. If I'll prefer suppressor to use it for using it for like bolt action or SMGs. As if you use a suppressor to bolt action at a long range with that silence, with that suppressor, it's very hard to detect from where you're getting shots from. And the second thing, if you're using a suppress to SMGs like Vector or sorry, Vector or UMP45, and if you're using 6x at medium range, the guy who is standing near to you is also very hard to detect from where you're shooting from. It acts as a VSS, but everyone knows VSS bullet speed is not that good. But Vector and UMP45 are have very high speed bullets than VSS, so you can use with suppressors. Now, why am I not telling to use suppressors for ARs or death? The main thing is some of the ARs like M16 and SCAR-L, GC3, QB, QBZ, these guns and even M16A4, these guns you can use for even medium ranges shots. When you're using suppressor, you lose lot of recoil control. Where if you are using a suppressor, if you are using if you are using like a suppressor, you won't get any recoil control in those guns. So it's very hard to shoot at medium ranges or uh, in between medium and long ranges. But when you're going for these guns are very good at near range. And if you're using AKM on barrel, guys, you should have a compensator or flasher, not suppressor. But at near ranges, flasher like suppressor works, but a little bit further away, like maybe 100 meters or something, it's very hard to control these two guns. So it's better if you guys use a compensator, and even for this mutant, it's better if you use compensator. Not like if you avoid suppressor, it's best. Now we'll go for compensator. As we know, I have already explained a compensator, but I'm telling you the compensator. If you're using compensator, don't use it for bolt action. Why? Because after you shoot, you take some time to reload, in which you can reposition yourself and get another headshot. But if you're using DMRs and ARs, even some SMGs like Vector or Uzi, Vector, if you get an attachment, you don't need a compensator, you can use a suppressor. But Uzi, you have to have a compensator, as it has very high recoil, and it has very less attachments like one stock and one muzzle. That's it. So it's better if you utilize your things for like getting for stability of Uzi. So this compensator you can using in DMRs, you can shoot continuously, like tap instantly so that you get it knocked by 3 to 4 bullets. And like yes, at a long range, at a medium and in mid and medium like middle between long and medium ranges, you can shoot very well with using compensators. And even if you use compensator like to AKM and barrel, even that was as it is very like after 100 minutes it's very hard to control them. If you are a compensator, it would be easier to control. Next we are going with the flash hider. As name suggests, flash hider is used for hiding the flash, but there's one unknown fact which is written on the flash hider. If you can read it, I'll just make it little highlight so you guys can read it. Is it this one? I'll make it little no, sorry. and make it little brighter, so little more brighter, so you can read. See, as you're saying, flash hider eliminates muzzle, flash, and recoil control. So you can use flash hider for both, like hybrid for hiding the flash and control recoil. So if you are in a place where you are not getting compensator, or most probably compensator is rare, the most of the time you get is flash hider. The most easiest option to get is flash hider. So if you get flash hider, don't hesitate to take it, because it without like it can't, it may not give you it may not give that good grip, that good recoil as compensator, but it does its work. It's better than having nothing, or it's better than having suppressor also, to say flash hider. And you can use this in bolt action, you can use it in DMRs, ARs, and submachine guns. So when you're like I'm telling, all like literally all guns. So how? See, bolt action, when you're shooting from a long distance, the flash which is which comes out of your gun will make it easy to deactivate. So flashlight will help you to cover that flash. Even in DMRs, even it does that, and it even in DMRs it even hides flash, and it even gives you some recoil control, so that you can tap instantaneously to knock a guy. So next is ARs. ARs, than more than flash hiding, I prefer for recoil control. But even flash hiding is important, but in foggy situations when you're playing in Sanhok or somewhere. But for now, I prefer it only more for this than flashing. I prefer for compensator, like recoil control. And in SMGs also same. SMGs than flash hiding, because SMGs you shoot from a near range. So it than flash hiding I prefer for compensating the recoil. But even if you can use for medium ranges, like for vector and this MB45, which would give you a huge difference in your gameplay. Okay guys, thank you. I think I didn't bore you guys with my like lecture. If you like the video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, so that I can do some more videos like that. And please, guys, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget. Bye bye.